Wednesday. So we're looking at a bit more rowy work today. So a bit more kind of pull with a little bit of push in there as well. So aim of the game again, we're going to start with the midline. I want us to start with that kind of 7 to 8 minutes worth of midline work again to get this core really nice and warmed up. So we're going to go for 1 minute of ipsilateral dead bugs. So I never remember which one the ipsilateral is versus the other lateral one. I'm thinking, I can't remember, but the ipsilateral one is opposite, okay? God, I hope it is and it's not the contralateral, damn it. So ipsilateral, I want this one. Either way, I want this one, where our opposite hand and opposite leg move. So from there, opposite hand, opposite leg move down, squeeze back up. And we're gonna go for 1 minute of those dead bugs. I'm hoping in a minute, I get about 20 between each leg in. That's what I'm kind of aiming for on my minute, okay? After a minute of that, we're gonna go into 12 hollow rocks. So we're gonna stay on our back, we're gonna get into that lovely dish position that we know well, and we're gonna just rock, trying to keep those toes nice and low to the floor. I don't want the toes to fire up here, not like that, okay? Keep them nice and low. So after our hollow rocks, we are gonna move into 30 seconds again back into a plank hold. So we all know the plank, we know what that looks like. And we're gonna rotate through those 3 movements for 7 to 8 minutes, okay? Really light up that midline, get nice and tired, okay? Then into our kind of strength work today, which we're focusing on a bit more pulley work. So 13 minutes, we're gonna build weight on a single arm bent over row, okay? So we're going to make sure that those hips go back, soften the knees, hips go back, shoulders come forward, and from that position there, we're going to pull up and control back down. I'm not looking for a counted lower, I'm just looking forward for a controlled lower. At all times as well, I'm trying to maintain my square shoulders. So I don't want that to happen, nor do I want that to happen at the bottom, okay? So my shoulders stay square, I pull up, staying active, and I come back down, okay? If we are at home and we're looking to do this, then we can do a couple of things. We can definitely put some weight in there. So if you've got some weight, but that becomes a bit easy. If you've got any form of resistant bands as well, you can put the resistant band onto the weight, okay? So put the band underneath your foot, hold on to the weight and the band, and then pull up, okay? So just try and add load to that. If we're struggling, because we've only got 1 or 2 kettlebells, grab yourself a rucksack and then slowly add load to that rucksack, okay? Just so that we build that weight. Every time we stop and we've hit 10, I think it was 10, sorry, wasn't it? Yes, it was 10 on the single arm row, so we're building weight for 10. Every time we stop on that 10, we're gonna go into some accessory work. So every 10, we're gonna hit 10 front raises and 10 bent flies, bent over flies, okay? So with 2 weights, we're then gonna go 10 front raises up. If you've only got 1 weight, we can go up. So 10 front raises, then we're gonna go back into that nice bent over position. With our 2 weights in hands here, we're gonna go out and back down, out and back down, okay? Really think about that squeeze at the top of the bent over fly to really get those back muscles working together, okay? So every time we hit, and as we're building through our sets of 10 on the row, we are then gonna add in 10 front raises and 10 bent over flies, okay? That is our strength piece of work for the day. We're then gonna move into our final piece of work, which is going to be 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. So that's the rep scheme that we're working on today. What we're gonna look at is we are gonna do 50 push-ups into 50 double unders, or 100 single unders, or 100 star jumps. And then we're gonna finish every round off with a 100-meter sprint if we're in the gym. If we're not in the gym, we're gonna put 10 burpees in between each round. So you would do 50 push-ups, 50 double unders, 100-meter sprint or 10 burpees, 40 push-ups, 40 double unders, 100-meter sprint or 10 burpees in the gym, at home, okay? So we're just trying to get a good chunk of volume in on those push-ups. And the way that I want you to approach the push-up and how the work's gonna carry on throughout the workout is I want you to be hitting, I don't want you to just go, I'm playing it conservative, I'm going to do 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, all the way to 50. No, what I want is a max effort set of push-ups, and then I want you to hold out for the rest of the 50. Exactly the same on the 40. So on 40, I want you to go for a max effort set of push-ups, and then finish off the 40 however it comes, okay? So I don't want this gamed. I want you to be going to your max effort threshold on your push-ups every time. So if on your 50, wonderful, you get 20, you get 10, whatever it is, your max effort is, it's then going to be super hard to get the rest of them. They're going to be broken down into 3s, 4s, 2s, whatever. They're going to be really small sets after that. But I want that big, hard, chunky set to start off with. If you get 50 straight through, brilliant. I very much doubt you're going to be getting 40 straight through the next time round there, okay? So we want to make it hard for ourselves there, yeah? And that is Wednesday in the bag. Good luck with it, guys.